Yeah, because we could just cut the actual smoking out.
Oh my god, but fucking.
And if we just put this shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Boo 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 boo. I can smoke
One
this
bad
while I
thing?
play D&D.
Okay.
The one hitter.
Okay.
It helps me concentrate if I do.
Let me
Take,
test
like,
you
one or
one
two.
better.
The bad thing.
It ain't shit. It's
You
real
have all your
little.
topics here.
That's
Also,
Can you see that?
absolutely not. Let me get zoom in. You got a controller, wireless mouse.
No. What
I got a
Yeah.
wireless mouse.
I got you.
These are always 2 hitters.
Damn.
it's a 2-hitter.
Yep.
Oh.
You got a 2-hitter? Your thing's like, oh my god. Let me see that.
Hey boy.
No, his is.
What
Yours
was
is
I
a
doing?
1-hitter.
Yeah, that one's real thin.
Wireless.
Like, it gets thinner as it goes down. It's cone shaped.
The whole thing?
Yeah, May, bring me a paperclip.
You think I've got fucking paper clips?
Oh, whip your dick out. Fucking use that.
That's a paper weight.
You
You got a USB port.
Got one here?
An ISBA. Oop, oop, oop. Twice. Fuck, 3 times.
Too hot.
That's warm up here.
It is really warm.
For
I've
another
got
hour.
underboob sweat. Does it work?
Yeah.
You got boob sweat? Oh, hand me one of your coat hangers.
The metal ones? Or the
Yeah, yeah,
plastic?
metal.
Boy, I used these to whip myself.
Okay. Okay.
Flays the skin real nice.
We're gonna dump this.
There's an ashtray right here.
Right, there it is.
My toe itches. Shoes it off. Sorry about this.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Here's the stank. Sorry.
You know, it's just a 1-hitter.
For me, it's a 2-hitter.
Well, don't be a pussy.
There you go.
Howie.
Is that as big as that gets?
You can make it go bigger.
Go big or go home.
Zoom.
Thank you for joining the Tokin Talk.
How was your day?
No, it's just icebreakers. You can do whatever. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, it's gonna get steamy.
Yo, it's hot up here.
Hold on, go to
Is
OBS.
that window open?
Yeah, go to OBS real fast.
Boop. There you go. Hello. Still going.
Hello. Okay. Cool.
Still going.
Alright, so you can minimize OBS and
I can see that shit.
Mr. Host. Got this.
Okay, so we're gonna start out with an icebreaker.
Well, you
Hello,
gotta
well this is
inter-
Tokin. Sorry, this is Tokin Talk. I'm the host, Mason. Today with me I have my co-host
Jack.
Jack. For our audio listeners, it's Jack, and this is my special guest Nate.
Hi.
He's got a crippled hand. Introduce your special guest.
Special guest today is our friend David.
He's
He's a robot.
he's a robot.
Also, I broke my toe.
He's
Broken
got a
toe.
broken toe.
As a robot and a broken hand. They both are cripples.
Yep.
Yeah.
Being together.
So, icebreakers.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Okay.
we're gonna give you an Urban Dictionary term, a random term, and you have to tell us what the definition is, each of you, and
Joy.
whoever's closest to the real thing wins, and if neither of you are close, it's whoever's funnier. So this is obviously stolen from On the Spot by Rooster Teeth.
Yeah. So please don't.
Please sue us, but give us attention too.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can just hire us.
Please.
Because this is going to be the best podcast ever.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You know, I feel like
that
it's not going to be now that we says that.
#1 subscribed.
If we don't get 1 million views within our first 10 videos of our vlogs, I don't know what millennials will be thinking.
We'll become legendary by having so many dislikes.
Oh yeah,
That's how
so
it gets popular. Yeah, that's how everybody dislikes the shit, and then we just skyrocket. Yeah.
Yo, you see how many dislikes that guy had? What? 2 million.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
What's the word?
Your word. Well, who's gonna go first?
I will.
Yeah.
David. Okay. Your word is hagu.
Hagu. Oh man. I almost wanna
Hagu.
be like, I don't know, when I hear hagu, I kind of think of a real old lady that looks like a witch. Long pointy nose and everything.
Yeah.
Spitting a loogie on her hand and
she's
giving
saying-
someone a real sad hand job.
And she's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Nate, what do you think hagu means?
Well, I kind of hinted at it, so bouncing off of what he is saying,
Jesus.
I had already thought of like hawking a loogie and go.
Haku. Haku
Or some
into your
shit.
hand for a hand job?
Yeah, yeah, nice.
Look at
And that's the term for it when you spit the loogie into your hand.
So
Called
the
a
loogie.
hagu.
Yeah,
So when a girl's going hard on you,
with a
she
loogie,
just
it's called a
spits,
hagu.
goes
That's-
at it.
So
Okay.
gross.
Yeah.
That's what.
I mean,
It makes it last
she
longer.
spits on
Yeah.
my dick, you know, and then she goes at it. That's fine, but I don't want her to be like, "How shoot? Let's go." No.
Yeah.
Let me get hard first.
Tear it up.
Well,
Full on. Jerk it off.
Harder,
with that
daddy.
Nice phlegm.
I would have to say
neither of them are
it's
correct,
close
but
at all.
I think Nate's was that he was
Yeah,
right. That
yeah.
sound is absolutely impeccable.
But you said the funniest.
The funniest.
That's what made me crack up laughing. So
It wasn't my sad grandma hand job?
It's not.
No.
Oh.
So I think we give the point to Nate.
Nate.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nothing happens with the points.
No,
They're worthless.
we're just
I
talking.
Yeah,
can't cash them in
just
for,
like Mason.
Rewards and stuff. They add up
Exactly.
over time. Have a little reward system going on.
So first
We
topic.
didn't write our topics down because nobody.
That's
sent me the
okay.
links.
That's okay.
All right, we got
We got memory.
Yeah,
we got.
Yeah.
We got time to kill.
I wanted to talk about our like childhood crushes from cartoons and shit, which I think is weird, and I think opens up a lot of like process of like your sexuality and shit. What was like your sexual awakening?
But when you were like 6 or like 14.
What your sexual awakening when you were like 6? When you
Oh.
were like
I've
girls
got-
are
Girls are
I
real
like
cute.
Oh yeah, it started with me with a tag team with Daphne and Velma from Scooby Doo.
oh shit.
Both those, because it was like, you know, you're with one and you want the complete opposite. You got to go with Velma.
Right, exactly.
It sets itself up. You just have some good fantasies. And I was fucking young when that happened, man. I swear I popped my first boner to the thought of that going down.
Your
But
first boner.
my
to
first
Velma
boner.
and Daphne.
I guarantee it.
Can
I
I-
guarantee it.
I remember my first boner.
Can I ask how you came about 2 of them together? Cause
Just thinking about it.
Well, because usually,
Yeah.
well, I think, you know, when I was a little kid, I wasn't like, I'll get threesomes and shit. I was like, I want to be with her, and then I'll go to her.
Yeah, were you thinking about
No.
them fucking you, or were you thinking about them fucking each other?
I was thinking of one first, so obviously I was thinking of Daphne first.
Right.
But then I just kind of started looking at Velma in a different light.
Pardon me, I'm gonna shut this door.
So I just imagined, you know, me with the first one, and then the second one joins in.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
It's a seasonal thing. One is going to be on Halloween. Rest is the other.
yeah.
Obviously, the one that wears
Exactly.
orange is a fucking pumpkin.
Yeah. So when it comes Halloween time, you're like, all right, she's set already. We just go to the costume party. I just throw something on. She's already set. Bingo.
Yeah. You have a brain condition where when Halloween rolls around, you automatically want to fuck the scariest thing you see.
The scariest thing? That's a fear boner.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Like, that's a fetish of mine for sure. Terrifying women? Yup.
Yeah.
The Grudge Girl? I'd fuck her. I'd fuck the Grudge Girl.
All the
The
time.
Grudge Girl?
Yes.
Hell no.
The Grudge Girl. Not the girl from The Ring, probably because she smells like a rotting corpse who's been in the water for
No.
a long time.
The
But Grudge
Exorcist.
Girl- The Exorcist girl, when she's not possessed, or when she is like...
Either way, it's just her face that's
Isn't
fucked
she
up.
like 14? I'm cool with that.
We're throwing. I mean, isn't the
The
So,
character
hold
is like
on.
older.
Oh wait, no, the other.
Cartoon though.
Cartoon wise,
Yeah, you said because of your childhood cartoon, not just
Yeah.
movie.
No, yeah.
cartoons. I will. Well, for cartoons specifically, Frankie Foster, I couldn't stand, but also really was in love with,
Yeah.
because I thought she was a crazy bitch. But I was like, she's got something going on with
I
it
can
though.
Who's
see.
Frankie
Yeah.
Foster?
The
Frankie
Foster
Foster
Homes
from
for
Foster's
Imaginary-
Home for
Right.
Imaginary
Yeah.
Friends.
Red-
No,
Redhead?
no. Very first one. I don't know what her name is. That redhead secretary chick from Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the mayor's wife.
Yeah.
Or-
And then the second one was Bulma.
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 Oh my god.
Bulma smoking hot. I was thinking of
Dragon Ball Z.
Dexter's mom.
Dexter's
Ooh,
mom
Dexter's
was basically
Yeah,
the same
real
thing
thick.
as the mayor's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Super-
shit,
Okay, so we have to be timing.
timing things. Yeah.
So
well,
when did we start?
I don't know. Anyways,
I'll say.
fucking Bulma. Dragon Ball Z porn is how I started like watching hentai the first time I ever watched hentai was because I was jerking off to Bulma.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, dude. I found computer porn games. And
I
that's how I
played
got
those.
into hentai.
I played those. There was one where you were like Spider-Man throat fucking someone. So you know I got off to that.
Yeah, there was some real weird ones. Like, you ever seen Ben 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With him fucking his cousin,
Yep.
the redhead. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Oh, the
Real
Gwen.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Gwen.
Yeah.
I
Total
would say-
Drama Island porn was something.
Yeah.
Gwen, yeah.
Yep.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
say Starfire.
Starfire
And
was.
then
Oh,
later,
yeah.
and
No,
then
but I was
later-
into
I would-
Raven.
Yeah,
No,
Raven.
Raven. But later in the
Like those pale
in the
girls.
seasons, that rock bitch came in, Tara.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tara.
yes.
Tara
Yeah,
for
Tara.
sure. That blonde Starfire and Tara. Ooh, that'd be good.
Now I'm just getting hit by flashbacks of my
Yup.
dirty mind as a
Yeah,
child.
exactly.
Oh my god.
You're,
Those
sitting,
guys are
you're
so
just
good
like,
spots.
oh god, I was a terrible fucking kid.
I just imagine everything.
Real
about these-
fucked up. I
Shit.
probably would have fit in real well in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of tentacle porn I've seen, boy, I'll fit in real well
Oh,
in Japan.
Dude.
They got bidets in Japan. You guys ever used a bidet?
What's up a day?
It's when the toilet shoots water in
Oh,
your
yeah,
asshole.
yeah.
Oh
No,
no! I've never tried
never.
one before.
Stimulate your prostate?
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever. My butthole, it feels dirty after you use a bidet. Like, if you use another toilet after using a bidet, you don't feel as clean. It's terrible. You're like, I gotta fucking hop in the shower every time I take a shit now. Get that detachable hair, like, straight up.
All get a ball up in there and shit.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Basically,
Real
you taking another shower?
Yeah,
yeah,
take a
okay.
shit, dude. Gotta
Then
clean up.
you're at work and you're at
Sink,
you're in
just
something
in the
you just
sink.
yeah, just taking a shit and you're like, sorry guys, I gotta
Doesn't like
clean
the
my ass
door.
quick.
Zeke walks in like, oh my god.
What is going on here?
I don't want to know.
And just walks out.
Yup.
He would never ask about it ever again. Holy shit,
man.
so
Just give you a weird fucking look every time he sees you.
my first boner was to Toxic's music video with Britney Spears, because she was in this like flesh colored like suit that had sparkles all over it, and she was like writhing on the ground. And then she was also wearing like a flight attendant's uniform, and so I have some like flashback memories. Every time I hear "Toxic" by Britney Spears, I'm like, rock hard. Yup, just goes right up.
First boner. Lead singer of Paramore.
Yeah,
Yes,
Haley
Haley
Williams.
is fucking
Her nudes
sexy.
got leaked back in like 2008 or something. I remember tracking those down, boy.
You.
Vanessa Hudgens nudes
Yeah.
got leaked.
All of the
Everybody's-
nudes leaks. Everybody.
And
The
it was,
fappening happened
Yes.
a couple years later.
you know,
Hardest boner you've ever gotten. In the awkwardest
The awkwardest
What
boner.
place.
Okay, well, I used to get an erection every single day during third hour in 8th grade.
Who was your teacher?
This ugly bitch.
Oh.
She was not
You're
hot,
just-
and I hated
you're
her.
just in class and it just gets super
It was the
rock hard.
timing. It was the time. That's when I like my body was like fully awake, and then everything was awake, and I was like, shit.
No, back in 6th grade, we had, she was a student teacher, Mrs. Hawkins. I don't know if I should say that name. So,
You just did.
Mrs.
You
Hawkins.
just did.
she was, so we were, you know.
Because there's, not a million Miss Hawkins.
Exactly.
We were like, what, 14, 13?
Right.
It's a generic
She was like
name for a teacher.
22. Okay? Fucking sexy brunette.
Yeah.
Nice tits. Perfect ass. She would let us, she'd be like, okay, you can come, do your test in here, help you with homework, and she would help
Right.
you. And when she'd do your homework, she'd be like, oh yeah, here, let me help you with this homework.
She knew what she was
Boy,
doing.
yup,
She knew what she was
yup.
doing. Absolutely.
It's a tie for me.
A tie.
Yeah. 2 times in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay? Once in 7th or 8th grade, we got a brand new teacher, fresh out of
Mhm.
finishing everything. Tight body. Miss Johnson.
Ooh.
Social studies teacher at McKinley.
Yup.
You remember her?
Yup.
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 Yup. And
So-
then the second, every time I was in her class, pretty much, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah. And then computer class, 4th hour with Anna.
Yeah.
Okay. I had
Ooh,
I had
oh,
eighth
boy.
grade LA with her, and we were. It's just a ghost. Don't worry about it.
You want to fight?
We had 8th grade
How do I zoom
language
in?
arts,
Fucking get you.
and we were reading the
That
Diary of Anne
actually
Frank.
let in a real nice
Okay.
breeze.
We were reading the Diary of Anne Frank script. It was the stage show that we were reading in LA class. So we all had parts, and I was Peter, and she was Anne Frank, and we had like a legit connection over that. You could tell there was sexual tension in the air.
And there was just
It was
rock hard.
The
bro.
Yep, the Diary of Anne Frank.
Oh my god.
I still get turned on thinking about that book. I'll tell you what.
And Frank?
Yeah, Anne
That's-
Frank's
okay,
diary.
That's some fucked up shit, dude.
Oh, I know. Oh shit! What
Yeah.
happened to us?
But, yeah.
What?
Is
I
there
had an
anyone
elephant.
watching?
Yeah, I had an elephant, but we had a problem, so I ended him. Was it a good idea? Oh, sorry, man. It's so far away. Can't see anything.
We just
What's up?
we don't have that zoomed up. There's just the chat. We've been ignoring it, but that's okay.
Yeah, man. Podcast.
Where's my clock at,
We got
boy?
5 minutes.
Anyways,
minutes. Keep
talk
talking
about-
about boners.
talk about yeah,
Some
Cortana.
Cortana.
Cortana. Yes.
See, I never was into Halo, but in the first Borderlands, the angel voice lady, I was
Oh,
turned
yeah.
on by her, but for some reason you couldn't
Just-
see anything.
yeah,
her
just her
eyes and her
voice.
hair and her voice. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, it was
talk to
remarkable.
me,
But I don't know what it is, but I like like Mystique.
Mystique.
But that's
like-
why I liked Cortana. Was
She's
because she was
blue.
blue, and you just have the
So
whole
did you go with the
defined
Asaris in Mass Effect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You and blue chicks.
Just
the fuck?
Blue
Yeah,
chicks.
blue
I
chicks
don't
in the
know
Was
last
why.
game.
Avatar
campaign.
just like your movie?
No, it's
They
like
suck tails.
no, like I
need a
would.
tail.
I don't know. Just foreign chicks interest me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so if I find a blue chick, I'm like,
That's
whoa,
it, yeah,
So
yo,
that's so
Widowmaker.
far out there. I'm gonna get with
Widowmaker
that.
does. She does shit to you. Widowmaker does.
Yeah, Widowmaker.
Yeah, but that
Widowmaker
ass,
does.
though. She said she got a booty. Boom, she dove. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, just blue chicks in general.
Blue chicks.
So May, cause she's ice cold.
Ice cold.
Ooh. Yeah.
But she's not blue, so.
She's got to
May
be in her
my
regular
grandma.
suit.
Oh,
Her regular
yeah,
skin.
Yeah,
I want May to be my grandma.
yeah. She'd be tight ass grandma.
An old Asian Chinese grandma.
No.
She make the best food.
What?
Yeah, for sure. That would
Either.
be awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, but either Anna
As a
Or-
grandma.
or May is a grandma. The other one is your mom.
What's happening?
I'd rather have Anna as my mom and May as my grandma.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'd want to have Mercy as my mom.
Why? So
And-
all of your friends come up to you and be like, "Yo,
Oh, you guys
Your
are-
mom's
fuck your
smoking
mom.
hot. Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your mom. I'm gonna fuck your mom.
It is what it
Tracer's your
is.
sister. I'm gonna fuck your mom and your sister."
Ooh, no. Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Ooh, Tracer.
I want Diva
She
to be
would be
my
my
sister.
stepsister.
Ooh,
I don't even want.
Diva.
I don't even want to fuck Diva. I just want to like hang out with her all the time.
She'd be dope.
Yeah, she's just chill, man. I love her.
Could just get down on some video games and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd stream with her. She'd be like, "Let's fucking go," and I'd be like,
You're way more
"Hype,
intense than
yeah."
And you're supposed to be the hype man.
Saw, dude.
So Shaka, bro.
I am the hype man, bro. My stream team.
And you're just
I
gonna get
am the
crushed
hype.
I need.
because Diva's gonna overhype
Yeah,
that.
dude.
You're
I was
just
like, "Fuck."
oh my god, I gotta get
How
on
do
par
I-
here.
How do I get this? Be on this level.
All right, I think it's time for an ad read now.
Well, you
We're gonna
got
try our
2
first.
minutes.
That's okay. We're gonna try our first ad read.
So restart the clock.
Why?
Restart.
Because it's out 2 minutes. And it's every 15 minutes.
Oh my god. Well, then we'll just prolong this an extra couple minutes. How about that?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do that.
I'll give you like the 2 minutes so you can take the ad and try to work it in. So I'll be back.
We're picking a fake ad, and we have.
Don't tell them it's fake. These are all real.
These are all real.
The
We're
realest
getting
of the
real sponsor money for this. And then
You
work
want,
it in,
you
man.
want some of whatever is going on.
Okay.
No, so
All right. So
but Diva though.
with Diva,
Yeah, I'd go with Diva. I would want Diva to be my sister.
yeah, for sure. Diva is a sister. Tracer is my cousin.
A homosexual
Cousin,
stream.
I- Yeah.
I'd fuck. Cousin, I'd fuck.
Fourth
Thanks.
cousin, twice removed.
I know our camera sucks. We're working on it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
we
trying
might be
set
able to
that.
actually hook up the new one to your computer and use it to stream.
Yeah. Figure that out.
Alright, we'll do that next time.
Quite possible.
We'll work on it.
Thanks
But,
for the constructive criticism.
Hold on, no.
We
So
appreciate
out of all of that whole game, marry one, kill one, fuck one, all Overwatch.
Fuck, marry, kill for like 22 people.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you got all of Overwatch.
all of okay, so
Yeah.
I would fuck Soldier 76.
Okay.
I would fuck Soldier
He
76.
could
Alright.
teach you some things, I think.
I'd marry. Fuck. Who would I marry? I think I would have to marry Farah.
I knew
it.
I just have to go with
Alright.
that.
So who you gonna kill? Anna.
Yeah, probably Anna.
So
I just
you'd
I just
marry
can't.
her
I can't
daughter
handle
and then
Anna.
kill the mom.
Yeah.
That's some fucked over shit, dude.
I'm gonna fuck Tracer. I'm gonna marry Diva. And I'm gonna kill Symmetra. Cause I hate
that was
that
coming.
cunt.
I knew
That
that
chick's
was
a
coming.
little bitch.
I would say I would have to say I would kill Bastion. He can just be remade
Yeah.
into something cool as fuck. So he's fine.
Yeah, cool.
But to be real,
Orson.
I'd probably say Reaper. Because of that
Reaper.
buff.
He's not too OP now. I like
I do too, I like
the
it.
Reaper.
I would probably fuck Tracer and marry Mercy.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
So that way I can fuck
Yeah.
Tracer, get that nice ass, and then I got Mercy, that nice ass hot German.
Yeah.
So either
For
way,
the
dude.
He's not even the hottest German in Overwatch though. That goes to Reinhardt.
Oh god.
Reinhardt's got it all.
Alright, so our first sponsor for the podcast today is Slurpum's Towels. You ever used a ShamWell? ShamWell?
Okay.
Well, the ShamWell well sucks. And compared to a Slurpum's towel, the ShamWow is just like trying to clean up 4 gallons of water with a single Kleenex, if you know what I'm saying. It's just going to disintegrate. Slurpum's towels, they'll slurp up your mess. Any mess you make, Slurpum's towels will slurp them up. Any solids, liquids, gases will slurp it up.
all
All of it's up.
All
That's
of
Slurpum
it. Oh
towels.
my God.
Okay.
Vince is in prison. Vince Offer from the ShamWow, the ShamWow guy, is in prison.
He's what?
He could have slurped up his mess with Slurpum towels,
Oh, could've.
but he chose to use a ShamWow, and now he's in prison. So if that doesn't really
So-
sell you on the Slurpum's towels, I really don't know what will. It will keep you out of prison.
Are you saying that if I use a Slurpum's towel, I will never go to prison?
You can clean up any crime scene with the Slurpum's towel.
Any
Holy
crime
shit.
scene?
Literally.
So it just sucks up the bodies. Just
It slurps them.
Slurps?
It slurps them up.
holy shit. Where can we get some of these?
You can get the Slurpum's towels at slurpums.gov.
Use our discount
Use
code.
our discount code to get 0% off your first Slurpum towel. Slurpums.gov/
Tokin talk.
Toking.
Toking.
Oh wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. You'll get, when you buy your first Slurpum's towel, you'll get another mini towel, not Slurpum's brand towel, for $5 if you want it.
So are you saying if I go to slurpumupstowels.gov and use Tokin as your discount code, I will get 0% off and an extra towel
Exactly.
for $5 more?
Exactly.
What a deal!
So, if you want to support our stream, because YouTube sure won't, go to slurpumstowels.gov today. Thank you. Now back to the podcast. That's second topic is
Slurpums.
that was supposed to be 20-minute interruption.
Well,
There's no way
So
your
the
ads are
second-
gonna last 20 minutes.
no.
Can do two.
No. So at that time.
Oh, okay. So
So it's individual and then at
I
that
got
time
you.
do
I got
that.
you. Second topic.
Us.
Who brought the topics? Because I already spent my topics.
Yeah, Nate, did you have a topic?
No, I got a topic. What do you guys think of when it comes to dreams and familiar faces? Do you think your dreams are trying to tell you something?
Every dream you have is a face that you've seen. Every face in that dream is a face that you've seen. Whether you've actually looked at it and recognized it or not, it's still a face that you've seen.
Even like animal faces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's.
I've seen some real fucked
every
up
thought
animals
you
in my
have
dreams.
is not an actual thought. It's the thought of you last remembering that thought.
It's a remembrance.
But what if it's like you see a random stranger's face, but you don't pay no attention to it,
Think
and
about
then
it like this. Think about
they kill you.
you Yeah, and you're trying to be like, do I recognize that face? These killer, maybe it's someone I know. But you see so many faces in your life because of TV and the internet and just walking down the street. There's so many random people that you don't know that are already stored in your brain to use as NPCs in your dreams.
Damn.
Now think about this.
Inception type shit there.
Our brain came up with
7 layers deep in my brain.
Its own name.
And now we're getting into how deep this fucking brain actually is. And there's still more. Wait! There's more!
It's just like,
The brain's fucking insane.
you want to take a knife, cut a hole out in your head, pull it out, and examine each individual. Imagine if we
You
could-
can do that
yeah.
from the frontal lobe.
You can
That's
just pull it
literally-
straight out of your head.
Yeah,
then-
you'll die, but you can do it.
No, I'm saying, like, imagine if we could do that. Just examine our own brains.
So you just zoop, pull it out.
Well, when
examine
they
it,
do
and put it
brain
back
surgery, they keep you awake.
in. Yeah.
So, because they keep, if
Oh.
you're asleep, then if they fuck something up in your like your ability to do things, then they won't know about it. So they have to keep you awake.
Okay.
So if you want to see they'll cut. You can get a mirror above you and see everything they're doing, but that will make you black
I would
out.
throw up.
Probably.
I wouldn't. I'd be getting hungry. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a
I would
fresh brain.
throw up.
Feed me some brains.
brains.
Hey,
Fuck.
doc, give me some of that shit right there. Just like ripping out your own brains,
Exactly.
just munching on them. Oh my god. They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, wait.
What drugs are you on?
Did you restart the timer?
Yeah, boy.
They said crack is whack,
Did
Mason.
you?
Oh no, I didn't.
No
hit
eating
start.
your own brains.
I've been watching the time. No, I haven't.
Yeah,
We're fine.
time. No, that's crazy though.
How long?
What brought that tip up? Like, did you have a dream recently that made you inspired to ask that question?
Because I wasn't necessarily fantasizing about anybody, but I had a weird dream where I had to have sex with this chick in order to
Because you
raise
don't get sex
a
anyway.
demon. Yeah, well, yeah, I never get sex anyways.
In order to raise a demon?
Like a demonic vampire type thing.
Ooh.
That's how you, like, got it out?
Yeah. Like, my spawn was this thing. Like, she birthed
You got a
it.
holy dick.
Yeah, I don't know. It was some weird ass shit. But I had seen that girl's face before, and it's just weird that I've seen it, and now I'm having this fucked up demonic dream
Exactly.
with this chick. It's just tormenting me. It is messed up. It is the weirdest shit I've ever dreamt in my life.
That's
And I've dreamt my mom getting killed by like robot people.
when,
Dude,
Do you need an adult?
next
Do you need an
topic.
adult?
Which is the first dream you ever had that you can remember?
the first dream
Oh,
I ever
shit.
had that I can remember.
Yeah.
I got a pretty decent one. I was at a birthday party and my Uncle Pat took the last piece of pizza.
Little Caesars. This spot you to buy a little Caesar.
He took the last piece and it was my favorite. I liked pepperoni at the time and I was super upset and I woke up crying because of it. That's the very first dream I remember.
My first dream was me and my family lived back in our old house a couple of blocks away from here. And my dad was like bedridden for some reason. Like he had to have like an oxygenizer and everything. Just I don't know why. He just did. But basically like he stayed in a bed all day and this bed was like as big as this room. And
What kind of bed?
yeah.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, and I went in to go visit him, and then a dinosaur stuck its head through the window
Damn.
and started to eat my dad.
Oh no.
And then I ran out in the front yard, and my mom was getting eaten.
Why-
And I just kind of just sat on the steps. And I was like, all right.
Was it by the same dinosaur or was it by a
No,
different dinosaur?
there was like trees evenly spaced along the
Was
street.
it like dinosaurs, like the show Dinosaurs?
Oh, it's
Or
like
was it
Dinotopia.
Dinotopia's dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Okay.
like one of the big long-necked ones, except he had real sharp teeth.
Okay. My first dream that I remember, I was like walking down the street by Lincoln's house,
Okay.
and there's this hill that you go up, and there's some bushes on it, and I heard this like ding, 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 like it was like something on a bike. So behind me, so I was like, shit. I looked behind me, and there's this really creepy thing on a bike that had like weird backwards joints and shit, and it was riding its bike really fast right towards me, so I ran up and got in the bush and started hiding, and it like rode right up to the bush and stopped, and it just looked at the bush, and we made eye contact, and then I woke up. That was the first dream I remember.
Like, have you seen the movie Legion?
Yeah, like Legion.
Like the ice cream man?
Yeah.
Oh my
like
god,
that.
riding on a bike?
But on a bicycle.
Oh my god, that would be scary as hell.
It was like on the bike, and it was like its body was like a lot higher up than its legs, and it was like.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
I had that dream like.
I'm gonna have a fucking nightmare.
I had that
times,
dream like 8 times over my whole life. I've had that dream.
I've had dreams of like
That's kind of real
little
scary.
girls.
What?
I've had dreams like I'm really
Yeah, he's
scared of little girls.
Oh.
Like I've had dreams of
Creepy
little
dreams
girls
and shit.
following me, and
How do you get your Girl Scout
Shit.
cookies then?
I've never buy Girl Scout cookies.
You never buy it.
How's
You
Taylor?
need to
I've
just
never
leave.
buy them.
I don't buy Girl Scout cookies either.
Just
I'm
leave
not allowed
because I
to.
Just
don't buy
leave.
Girl Scout cookies.
Ah,
I don't know
nice.
any Girl Scouts.
Neither do I, but I still find out how to get them.
Apparently, you can order them online though.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Apparently you can use your credit card at the fucking ice cream truck, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
After
was some
3
crazy
years,
shit.
haven't
Really?
gone in 3
Yeah, you
years,
can.
and we show up and a card. I'm missing out.
It was nuts.
What about you? What's your first dream?
But this is the first actual thing I remember going to sleep. I went to bed and I didn't feel it. I couldn't really move my body, but I got up, walked out of my house, walked up to Regis, the school up above my house, and I was just there all night. Woke up, my parents were freaking out.
Yeah.
They didn't know where I was at. I actually, that night, actually left my house, and I was like 3, and walked up to Regis. My parents couldn't find me. Someone called and was like, hey, is that your kid up the street?
Damn.
They were like, oh shit, thanks.
I was a
Oh
little,
shit, thanks.
I was a
woke
little
up and I was
escape
like,
artist
"Whoa."
too, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like climb out of my crib and shit. Like my mom had to
Dude,
buy.
you were like, "Whoa."
I would, so she had to buy a tent that goes around the top of the crib, so I couldn't climb out of it, but I could unzip it. So she put it on backwards, and I could still unzip it. So I constantly was getting out of my crib, but which was on the second
Nice.
floor. And so I would like walk around, and then I'd be like I'm going downstairs. So I'd start falling down the stairs.
Oh my god.
I used to be real good at opening gates around the house.
Oh, yeah.
So my
Child lock.
like my no, not even child lock. I'd get through that shit.
So your parents
So
had to go to, like,
my
the
dad
doctor.
literally just took all the child gates and everything, like my crib, the little side that folds up. Yeah, he just fucking drilled that thing in so it wouldn't go up and down. Fucking drilled this. He just drilled it all shut. And he just fucking carried a drill around.
Undrill it.
Yeah.
To drill it back in.
Yeah, he would legit do that.
So shuts the gate and he has to like bend over, drill it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
hilarious.
They couldn't keep clothes on me.
What's the...
Yeah, that's another thing.
I was always naked. My mom would put clothes on me, turn around, start doing something with my older brother, turn back around, and I was gone. And she would just pile of clothes. I was gone. My mom would come back.
You know Sam
We're already
Rambo?
stepping out the front door like, hey.
You remember
Until I
Rainbow?
was like 20.
And then just, you're like, maybe I should stop getting butt naked.
Not
and
even.
walk
Then I
out the
started
front door.
drinking. So
Do you two remember Rambo from
yeah,
Washington?
yeah.
He used to live right across the street from me, and then Logan and do you know Charters? You know Charters.
I don't, but I know of him. Yes.
Yeah, so they used to also live down the way. So both of them would come over and we'd go over to Sam's, and like we were just like one day just every one of us got together, except we all left from our individual houses.
Right.
And before we each left, just all of us fucking dropped drawer at the fucking door to our house and just fucking walked there buck ass naked
Yeah.
and played football in his backyard naked.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, we were like
What the
4 or 5,
Man,
so.
Never run down First Avenue naked.
Funny story.
I've done that.
I haven't.
I was with Larson, and we and her friends and things, we were getting it on in a three-way, and we said, well, I want Hardee's and DQ. Well, this was when I was like a terrorist,
Right.
and so I put on,
Weren't we all?
yeah, we put on a little head scarf all over my head, and had glasses, and like covered myself in dark clothing,
Right.
as I do.
Yeah, as we do.
And we walked up to, she was right by Raining Rose. So we walked up to Hardee's, and I walked into Hardee's, and I was like, can I use your bathroom? I need to go potty. And we left, they were freaking out, laughing and shit. We went to DQ, got our ice cream, and as we're walking back, all of a sudden I just see 3 cops, fast as fuck, riding up. I'm reading a sign on the light post. And apparently, somebody called and said that a terrorist was trying to blow up First Ave, climbing stuff and like walking around. So I was like on the ground being like, this guy's a terrorist.
Yep.
He's climbing light poles, blowing up First Ave.
Yep.
Not a good call to my mom. No.
What?
So
He
yeah,
called my mom.
yeah,
they
my
really
aunt
call
works at the police department, so they know me, they know my family. So if anything happens to me or my sister or my family, she's the first one to know about it. My mom will be the second one to know about that, and then I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So I had to be real picky about what I could do and get away with.
We usually get away from the cops.
Yeah, I don't think we've been. Oh,
Oh, we have.
Once.
Yeah. Twice. David, twice.
that was because of him.
Yes, but technically
Fuck
it's
him.
twice.
Not for you guys, for me, yeah.
We got the
For
fuck
you,
out of there.
yeah.
But usually we would just duck down in the
I always
storm
get in
drains.
trouble because of you
No, we
fuckers.
can't.
Yeah.
So. Not because of us.
Remember the time that we almost got caught at Regis and we dipped out of there and you and Logan tripped over each other?
Yeah, because I walked right in front of him.
That was so cool to watch.
Yeah.
Like, I just saw it all in slow-mo.
Someone said go to the left, so I went to the left, and Logan was right behind me, but I didn't know that, and we went, and we collapsed on top of each other, and we were just.
No, he like tripped over Mason. Mason just fucking.
Yeah.
And Logan just goes wee.
Yep.
Spinning.
So, but we still got away. The only other time, yeah, we got caught, but we didn't get arrested or anything like that.
No, but that was fun.
It was.
I was
fun.
just telling you how funny it was to watch you guys trip, especially since I was right there.
It was always a fun time.
It's your turn.
What? Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, until the time I got pulled over in an alley and got grounded for 2 weeks.
That was your
Grounded,
fault.
yeah.
That was not my
That
fault.
was your
That was
fault.
Logan's fault.
We had it's just napalm, and they didn't.
He had
But
more
napalm
stuff
is
than me.
illegal.
They
That's
didn't.
He
care.
had homemade napalm, fireworks, a homemade smoke bomb.
Yep.
Both of his airsoft guns, neither of which had the orange tip, so
Nope.
technically they're illegal. Or you're not supposed to be taking them around like he was.
Exactly.
He had 13 different knives,
Yeah.
all illegal,
All illegal.
and
Two.
all of that. I just had some fireworks and a little hookah pen.
And my wallet.
And your wallet.
And your wallet, yeah.
So that one thing.
And I got a
Your
fucking
cards.
ticket. He just gets off scotch-free.
And what did you get fucked? Oh,
No.
I just had to go to the.
It was
thing
just
and
us
pick
two.
My wallet up.
You want to know how he got away scotch-free? All these years, he was just buying Hot Bod's clothing. Hot Bod's clothing is all of these underwear, socks, pants, shirts, all these things. You put them on, and it gets your testosterone or your
I
pheromone
thought you were gonna say
going.
testicles. You
What?
get your testicles going.
Yeah.
It helps you
Yeah.
better smell better.
No,
The
no,
underwear
no,
gets
no.
your testicles moving and
Yeah. So
bouncing.
all the testosterone and everything gets all of your muscles pumped up and everything going on, so you're looking better. Hot Bod's clothing. You wear this, it actually
You get,
builds you.
swollen.
Yeah, get that
Swole.
swole, nice, perfect coat. All of this is done by just 2 college kids. They said, well, I don't want to work out, but I'm fat as fuck.
But does it look good?
Always.
Always looks
Always
good.
looks good. You can wear them at the gym. You can wear them sleeping with a girl or a guy.
I've never done any of those things.
Well, hot pods will help. Put them on.
It'll put me in the gym.
You won't have to go to the gym, but if you want to go to
It'll
the
bring the gym to you.
yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Damn.
You want a girl? Wear hot pods clothing. You'll get a girl right away.
But is it
Like that.
Brings the brothel to you.
Not expensive.
So it's cheaply made.
I know, expensively made, but they don't sell through retailers. They sell online.
It's
so you can get a T-shirt,
Made in Korea, North
pants
Korea.
or shorts,
No one
and
gets
some
paid
socks.
there.
Will you shut the fuck up?
No.
You can get all of that for $50.
$50 for an
Whole
outfit?
But
You
will
can
it
also use.
will it help a skinny guy like
Exactly.
me
Yeah.
gain some muscle?
Yup.
It will.
The
Fuck
testosterone.
yeah,
It'll
I'll
build
pick up
it.
some shit.
What
like
if
this.
my girlfriend puts my t-shirt on after we fuck?
Then she'll grow some pheromone a little bit, and she'll look.
How
better.
will it know whether it's a dude or a chick?
Doesn't matter because it's the clothing, or it's the.
But if it releases testosterone into a woman, she will become manly and her clit will get huge.
Also, she'll
Won't
want to
do that.
fuck a lot.
She'll want to fuck a lot and grow a mustache.
But she will not.
A mustache.
The clothing
I like the way
has
her mustache tickles.
anhydrobiotic bacteria in the threads that go into your skin and connect with the pheromones or the testosterone.
So basically, you're getting molested by
Hot
bacteria.
Pods clothing.
College
Two
kids?
college kids that were super fat but are now
What
super
college
sexy.
did they go to?
Harvard.
Community college.
Harvard Community College.
Harvard.
Best,
That's impressive, man.
And you can get, with our discount code, Tokin, 10% off your first purchase.
10% off my first purchase at what website?
Hotbodsclothing.net.
Abodsclothing.net. Thank you for sponsoring.
This
Tokin
episode
Talk.
of Tokin Talk.
Thanks.
I was
Send us stuff.
Please.
getting
Yeah.
blasted
Yeah.
with images of a big clitoris. Just a fucking giant clitoris.
Giant.
Just
Really small.
Fucking just
like,
whips
bowl,
it out
like
and then
the
just-
lips are really
Yeah,
tiny, but the
yeah.
clit
It's
is like
huge.
a fucking
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
Just fucking whips it out. The clit's just like whoosh, whoosh.
It's
Yeah.
like when you're playing a golf game at a bar.
Yeah, she's
It's
like, ah.
Just friction.
You're sitting here like, where's the
freezing it.
clit? She's like,
She's-
are you serious?
You gotta lube it up, and she's like, okay, and she pulls out some like
The
bearing
hot goo.
grease.
She's got like a little. Oh no, never mind. I can't top that. That was just fucking.
No, yeah, dude. You can.
Like the Tin Man.
All right, we're good now.
Top it with Hagu.
Yep, I got you. What's up?
What's off?
What's up?
No, okay, so you've played GTA 5.
I have.
You've played GTA 5.
Mhm.
And so have you.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, okay, so we all finished it, correct?
Single
No.
player?
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
just fucked around in
I
the game.
watched.
Well-
I watched.
Yeah,
first
so,
to
so
finish
you
the
know how, kind of what goes on.
Yeah.
You guys know the big ass hill with the pyramid picture on
game.
it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that, for 3 or 4 years was a giant mystery.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the
somebody,
aliens.
yeah, somebody finally cracked it, or they think they cracked it, and so it's this long ass mystery that actually is an after 100% story plot at specific time and dates and shit.
Yeah.
And some hackers actually got into the game and unlocked that mission and played that for the first time ever.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
That's all we know so far.
Holy shit.
We don't know like what
They got
so-
footage of that?
Yeah. So what do you guys think is about to happen with?
We're gonna have
this?
to put that link in the description.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
But is it only in Grand Theft Auto 5 or does it span back to San Andreas? Because I've heard of this theory, but I've not seen that it's been cracked yet. But are they connected somehow?
I don't know that far.
Huh.
Damn, that might
That's
be.
we're gonna have to
Might
fucking
have to go
browse
back
into
and
some
play
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I don't
Well,
know.
no, I'm not about to play that because you have to 100% that game.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
read up on it.
Is that our
Yeah.
third topic?
yeah.
Okay, that brings me. Have you guys? What are some video game conspiracy theories that you know of that you believe are true, or just like TV in general, or like just like pop culture conspiracy theories?
Oh fuck. Well, there's so many I've seen. So I believe that Finn was the awakened one in Force Unleashed. That's like my new theory. Man, there's so many. I don't really have
Like,
a favorite because there's
has-
all of them so crazy.
Yeah,
I think Foster's is pretty good.
how it's all like,
Just imagination of some psychopath.
yeah.
Ed and Eddie. That's
Being the
crazy,
graveyard,
yeah.
everything's a graveyard or whatever,
Or
and
a
they're all
time-
ghosts.
Time capsule.
Yeah, they're all ghosts from different time periods.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
okay,
the
so
cul-de-sac is like
a
like
graveyard,
purgatory.
yeah.
And all of these kids are dead. That's
Yeah.
why their
But
parents
they're
are
from
from shit.
Yeah.
But they're from different time periods.
Like Ralph is from the past, that's why he lives on the farm and shit. And he
And then that one chick is from like the 80s, 90s because she's all hip hop and cool.
yeah, but then like, you know, they're all retarded because they're crackheads.
Yeah.
What?
Like Ed and Eddie are all crack babies.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can see
That's
that.
not part of it, I just made that up.
I was just saying, but it's believable. That's pretty crazy. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, dude.
I really like shit. So there's this, I forgot what I was gonna, about like, you know how like Pokemon is Ash in a coma,
Yeah.
and he's like, I hate shit like that. That's so easy for them to do. I like it when it's like they're looking in, like let's say the lore of like really basic like NES games or shit. Like there's like in I think it's Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, you're like walking through, and if you look up to the top of like the mountains and shit, there's like a little dude following you, and he's just like watching you all the time.
No,
And they never
yeah.
talk about it, and it's like, so someone comes up with a story and they're like trying to explain shit that is in the game already. Like I think it's a little deceptive when people are like this is my idea for it, with just like based on the show, rather than it's just like here's like parts of the show exactly that help me prove my theory. So I can't think of really any examples right away that that go into the depth like that, but there's stuff where it's like, I think in System Shock there was a way to beat the game that didn't get like found for like 20 years and shit like that. So I should have done research on this topic. It was kind of an improvised topic, so
No, yeah,
I'm gonna bring this topic
That's
up
what
again.
that's what this is about.
Yeah.
It's all pretty much
But,
improvised, so.
So I think shit like that's awesome. Like I
Yeah.
think when people take the inspiration from, it's like when the people from the Star Wars wiki created so much depth to all these random ass
Yeah.
characters. Like a small little mouse droid has this whole backstory and shit like
has
that.
a whole life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why the Star Wars universe is fucking massive.
It's huge,
the
yeah.
fandom is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's lots of books about Star Wars too that
Yeah.
bring more shit into it, and so people take inspiration from that, and then they're like explaining like this dude in the background walking behind Han Solo is actually on a mission to find the killer of his parents.
Yeah.
They like actually go
Yeah,
into
like
that detail.
Full
Yeah.
background
That's
on
nuts.
like
Every
every
person you
single
see,
character.
They have a backstory. Every single thing. That little mouse droid on the Death Star, that has a backstory.
Yep.
BB-8 has a huge backstory.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that.
That guy in that back alley shooting up, that's really just Shaggy's like great-great-grandpa.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
He's just like,
I don't want to buy death sticks. No, Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was
Oh,
a fucking,
yeah,
and
that
then
one.
when it came together in season 6, and it was like, okay, so this is actually what it actually
Yeah.
was. Like that's, as a kid,
Yeah.
I was like, this is just
How
I
he
don't
just is, like,
understand. But
How did it bring it together? I never watched it.
Like
Yeah.
his yard.
he's just doing puppets with everyone
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's
Oh.
insane.
Shit.
Yeah, you
I've
didn't
never
know about
seen
that?
it.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I've seen Courage the Cowardly Dog. I never saw how they...
So in season 1, the Mildred and whoever, spoilers.
Eustace.
Ariel and Eustace.
Yeah.
They die. And then throughout the whole thing, it's just him doing episodes about their like past and stuff. But he's doing it as string puppets.
No, I like the theory that Encourage the Cowardly Dog. All the monsters and stuff are just normal everyday things that the dog has to deal with, but in his mind, it's these big crazy monsters. So like I think like the overgrown episode where it's all those tomatoes and shit growing, I think Muriel planted like a garden and it just grew out of control. So when he went out in the yard, everything was really high up. So he thought he was like being overwhelmed.
Like,
it's all like based in the dog's like over expansive imagination.
I like that better.
Yeah.
Random strangers walking up to the door and he exaggerates and then
he's all these creepy, like it's probably just a really old lady, but in his mind it's the mummy who's like, return the slab.
Yeah.
That's why
it's just an old lady asking for a meat slab back. She's like,
not
so I can do some cooking.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Where are we going?
Somewhere good to
3. So yeah.
Well,
what has Chad been saying?
Recap. So what?
Too much.
Yeah, we talked about today our first boners, crushes on our cartoons. Talked about dreams, faces in dreams, and what they mean. Our first dreams, and then we talked about this conspiracy theories and video games and
TV
stuff.
shows.
So thanks.
We learned what Hagu was.
Hagu, yeah, we played a little bit of an icebreaker. The actual definition of Hagu is fecal matter.
Yeah.
It's shit.
So
you definitely didn't tell us that earlier.
I know, I was saving it.
It's shit?
Yeah.
It's just poop.
Fecal matter,
Yeah.
Hagu, it's probably Chinese.
Well, poop makes sense because poop, your mouth moves the same way your butt moves.
Okay.
But Hagu?
Shit. Alright. Well,
thanks for watching the podcast.
Join us next week at the same time, 2 Central, PM Central, and join us for our D&D coming up at 4 PM Central.
Yay.
Stay cold.
Swifty.
Or stay cool. It's going to be a warm one out there. Did you just hit stop?
I don't know
which one to stop.
Up top. Yep, that one. That one, stop and start.